Why are you so cold all of a sudden? Someone thinks you flip from hot to cold really fast. Uninterested. That's what I mean. You're cold. You're uninterested. You were interested. They thought unbothered. That's funny. So you're uninterested and unbothered. Romantic love affair. Secret lover. Passion over loyalty. That's what they thought you had. They thought they were going to be your secret lover, but you turned them away. At least they feel turned away. They feel like you went from hot to cold, but you know, they might have just made this up in their mind. You know who it is if it's for you. This could just be something to ignore, okay? This doesn't have to be anything that really actually happened. Look, the crazy has gone up a little. It's okay. It's nothing to focus on. In fact, what that means is focus less on it, okay? But still, this is coming through just to confirm your intuition. To confirm that you don't need to worry about this situation. On the floor, I got dirty offer. Is that what they really made? They don't realize that through it all, it came across as a dirty offer to you. They didn't realize they were making a dirty offer. They didn't realize that it was actually just way, I hate to say beneath you, but, well, it's up to you. Some of you, that may not resonate for everybody. For some of you, though, this offer may have even been insulting, and that's what they don't know. But for those of you who actually wanted this, look, something big turned you away, huh? You're good to be guided by your intuition. You're very smart. You need to use this as confirmation that you were right. Hooked, obsessive lover. Whoa. People always want what they can't have. Clinging, controlling. This is how it would have been. And not in a good way. That kind of thing has to sort of be mutual. People can be clingy and or controlling, but yeah, that has to be mutual. And this is not the good kind of clinging or controlling. That's what I'm getting from these cards. I mean, that could be different for everybody because I just got that. Because really, it's going to resonate different ways for different people. But they saw it turning into something. And as soon as they feel turned down, as soon as they feel like you went cold, it's like they became obsessive because they wanted what they couldn't have. Seriously though, I'm getting that this is in their mind. That you may have made eye contact with them somewhere and it made them think that they had a chance with you. Like they tried to get your attention and they thought they had it, and it could just be as simple as you were being nice to them, accidentally looked them in the eye and said hi, and to them that meant something was going on. Yes, these people exist. Yes. I don't even know what else to say about this. What else does this card say here? I'm on the Spill Tea deck now. Spreading positivity. Keep radiating positive energy and influence. Pretending to be fine. You may appear outwardly strong while feeling vulnerable. Fake it till you make it. Okay? Because the temptation may be to give this person a chance or do something you're afraid you're going to regret, because just in case you feel like you need the validation, like maybe they're the first person to come along in a while, and not because you're not attractive to other people, but just because you haven't been out of your house or you just haven't been around, like you haven't gotten out to meet anybody. This might be the first person who's come along in a while. Really use your discernment here, you know, use your intuition about this. I'm not saying we don't need to deal with our feelings, but you have self-control. You're the one in control of your emotions. Tell yourself that. Tell yourself that. And I'm not saying you need to completely suppress emotions. You deal with them, you get them out, but I'm speaking more to like you're going about your day, you're having a good day, and something comes along to derail you. Something you weren't even thinking about. Don't let anything derail you, okay? Like, I'm just getting this as like not a good influence. They feel hurt now. They feel like you deliberately hurt them, but you didn't. It wasn't deliberate. But they may be a little bit vindictive. I just got vindictive. It's nothing to worry about. Some of you already know that. If I just told you that for the first time and you hadn't thought about it, then it's not for you. This is because you may be afraid they're going to be vindictive. Have no fear, okay? Fear is what draws it in. Repel it. Focus on other things. They can't do anything to you. They cannot. They're blocked at every turn. Blocked at every turn. Keeping tabs, double standards. Okay, that's what I mean. I'm not getting that this person is really a threat, because you really shouldn't allow anything to threaten you like that anyway. I mean, do things like call the cops, take immediate measures, but sometimes we can get paranoid because we see that someone is watching us, or we just get a feeling they're watching us, like they're saying weird things or putting out a vibe like, look, don't let them freak you out. They want to get in your head. Because they're still hoping that there could be some kind of connection here. And there may have been at one time, and it may be something you're even considering. That's what I mean. Some of you, this might actually be a viable connection. It's just, you have to really pay attention to the red flags here. If this person suddenly was like flicking a switch and they turn into a different person, like suddenly you feel threatened, that's your answer. If suddenly you're like on the receiving end of some kind of massive hatred, even if it's them trying to get attention or trying to get a point across, that's your answer. That's just such a red flag that someone will treat you badly. Oh, look, okay, I just got hidden agenda, facade of concern, as I talked about that. But your spirit has already told you. They think they can trick you, but anything they try to do to you is only going to come back on them. It always does. Just like this reading, just like this is confirmation. Okay? It already has come back on them, and you have won. You have the victory. They might have a hidden motive or just acting like they're concerned about you, but that's on them. Like I said, they're going to get the karma swiftly. They don't realize that you are protected, that they cannot do anything to you that you don't allow. It's like that thing where someone, I just got this, where someone teases you, like a boy might tease a girl because in a mean way, like really be mean to her, just trying to get her attention, like do things that make her unsafe. And then they're like, well, why weren't you interested? Oh, I was just trying to get your attention. Well, that's a red flag, Anyway, I'm really keep getting red flag. Like you've seen things, you maybe have overlooked things. Not of this earth. That's what I mean about you are protected. You came here to have this experience, but you didn't come here to be a victim of this experience. You're protected. You've been guided through it the whole time. They want you to be afraid. You have no fear. You are happy. That's so weird. Like, that's what I'm getting, though, is like a person who wants someone to be afraid, but they can't do anything to you. They can't do anything to you. That's what you need to know. Like, why would they do that? You are an original. They just think they're not going to find anyone else like you. And it's true, they're not going to. They're not going to. And when I say all this meanness, I'm not talking about like an active threat. I just really am talking about someone who might just give you like little insults here and there. They don't realize, they just don't see the consequences of this. Their social skills might be lacking. Ugh, it's really sad. But it's not your deal. It's not yours to deal with. This is bringing you closer to something. In fact, something good already has come out of this. Something good is coming out of this. Ignore the person. If that's what you want, like if you really don't want anything to do with this person, give them no energy. When you think about them, change your thoughts, okay? Don't even let yourself think about them. You naturally command respect. See, that's what I'm getting this the whole time, like disrespectful too, like someone who would hurl little insults at you. That's not good. Get away from that immediately. No one treats you that way. They're gonna see what happens by disrespecting you. They're gonna see what happens to people who disrespect you. They said you went from hot to cold. Don't let them gaslight you. Like, look, you are succeeding in all things. Your life is abundant. You have great things coming in. You have no reason to worry, no reason to fear. I just feel like I have to speak against like just these weird thoughts that someone might be sending your way. It's all about thinking. Like, that's all it is. They want you to act a certain way. Don't do that. You naturally command respect. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.